So this morning for meditation, I chose the word chaos. It seems like a strange word to greet the new mercies of the day, but it was actually perfect for this day. Tohu va bohu, chaos. Now, this is a hard word, according to theologians, to translate because it's literally saying the absence of things, nothing, void. But it means chaos. Even sometimes when there's nothing there can be chaos. Because then it's all about how you have centered and disciplined your mind. Chaos. We live in a sea of chaos all the time. That's why it's difficult to describe. But yet, when we look at the beginnings of things from every religion, there was a type of chaos. It also can simply mean disorder. There's no order. There's no discipline or order to things. We live in a sea of that as well. You think there's order and someone comes along just to throw that pebble in the water and watch the ripple effects spread out and continue to bring nothing but tohu vavohu, chaos. So when you understand the power of a storm and why in ancient texts it talks like be like a tree, it'll talk about be like a tree planted by the river of water. It's important that you know. Because when the storm comes, the trees that think they are all grown and won't bend and won't move, they want what they want and they gotta have what they gotta have. Yeah, those trees, they usually get toppled, and not toppled from the top, but from the root. Because if you haven't been planted by living waters, what is your source of living water? What is it today? That is what strengthens the root system, where it's planted and it goes deep. Nothing can easily disturb it. That tree can bend with the wind and survive after the storm and the chaos has come through. Tohu vavohu, chaos. It can be your best friend or your worst enemy if you don't know how to handle it. Whatever your spiritual discipline is, be about it. Don't play with spirituality, especially your own, because everyone encounters the tohu vavohu, the chaos. Don't let the chaos catch you unaware and destroy you. Chaos comes and chaos goes. You just don't want to go with it. And you don't want to be the one who starts chaos either. Because that means you're discombobulated within. Focus on those good things in your life, those solid things in your life, those things that strengthen you, not weaken you. Those things that can steady you through the storm, no matter what comes. And then understand the living water that you stand beside of, that nourishes you from the ground up. Sometimes we're trying to go from the top down, and it's the ground up that's important. Anything you build, if the foundation isn't secure, the whole building is unsecure. If who you are is not grounded and rooted in solid good things, understanding your family lineage, understanding who you are, grappling with just what your childhood was sometimes is the chaos, but you must deal with it, that you may nourish the roots of who you are. Cut away what you don't need, that you might be able to stand when chaos comes again, because it will come. But the thing is, can you live through it? Can you make it through it? You absolutely can. You can make it through the storm and the chaos if you're grounded. Many times we're grounded in pseudo things that do not secure us when the storm comes, when the chaos comes. There's no security in it. And that is the problem. So many will ask, how do African descended people go through so much chaos and yet remain, not be destroyed? We understand the grounding of who we are. I told you where the term MF came from. Yes, I told you that. If we can live through all of that, what chaos? We are professional at getting through the chaos, the dysfunction, the ignorance. And so are you. You know, the song says, when I look back over my life and I think things over, that's what you have to do. Sometimes you have to stop and assess. If the chaos is going on and you think it's going to get you, stop, center, assess. Remember the times you went through the chaos. Have that Sankofa moment where you go back and you get exactly what you need to center yourself in the storm, in the chaos. Let nothing move and break you. You know how to bend with the wind. And when the storm is over, you stand right back up. One thing you can be assured of is change and chaos. Chaos brings the change. Sometimes it's the transformation that is needed. You need to look around and assess what remained after your previous chaos, and then you come on another. What remained after those things? That is what was solid in your life. Transformation itself can be chaos. But on the other side of transformation, you should have grown. You should know what things are solid in your life, what people are solid in your life, and exactly who you are and how to weather any storm or chaos that shows itself again.